Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Science rules. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Inertia is a property of matter.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill. T minus 10 seconds. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Hello, my name is Dill Nye, the Science Guy. No, I'm just playing, but for real. We're going to do a couple experiments here. The first one's going to be by Blaise Pascal, the second one's going to be by Rene Descartes. They both have to do with vacuums and space. The first one, with this bottle that's mostly full, most people have used this experiment for years to prove Pascal's theory of pressure, which basically says that pressure is directly proportional to force, and so when the pressure increases, the force will increase. But actually, I'm going to prove that this experiment is wrong, because what actually happens is when I slam my hand down on top of this bottle, the bottom's going to break. And for years, people said the pressure pushing down on it is what breaks the bottom of the bottle. But what really happens is the force of my hand pushing the bottle downwards is going to make the water to come up just a little bit, about this much, and create a vacuum. And nature naturally hates a vacuum, and so what it's going to do is going to pull the water back down to fill that void, and the force of the water is going to break out the bottom of the glass. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to zoom in on the bottom of the bottle, so that way whenever I do it, you can see the vacuum being created and then being filled. Okay?
1 hour later. Two hours later. Three hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
One eternity later.
Okay, so it really didn't work, but it's supposed to. You can look it up. There's 1,000 different videos of it on YouTube. But what we figured out is this: I had such a huge bottle, it takes an incredible amount of force that you can't make with your own hand. We don't have the right kind of bottle, so that was a fail. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next one, which was also about a vacuum. Rene Descartes said that there was no such thing as a vacuum in nature. So that in turn, nature would naturally not hate a vacuum because it doesn't exist. With nature naturally hating a vacuum, what it is we're going to take this boiled egg. Well, first we're going to light the matches. We're going to throw them in there. It's going to be burning. So then we put the egg on top to create the seal. The flame will burn up all the oxygen inside of it, which will in turn create a vacuum. Nothing will be left inside of it, and the egg will be sucked down to fill the empty void. So that's just proving that, vacuums do. Okay, so we figured out it works better if you light a paper towel, chop it down there, let it burn up all the oxygen, and then stick the egg on top, instead of just trying to dump a bunch of matches down there. So we're going to go ahead, light it up, drop down there, and see what happens. Dud match. There we go. Starting to move. You can see it's moving pretty quick. We have one of them explode. Just like that. I can think I got egg. Do it one more time, just in case you didn't see the first time. Standing up. basically, like I explained, all it does is the fire burns, all the oxygen creates a vacuum. Nature hates a vacuum. Tries to get something to fill it. Eggs in the way. Sucks it down the hole. So basically, with Blaise Pascal and Rene Descartes, they weren't just scientists. They were also philosophers, and even wrote books on theology. I think the world could do a lot of good if we would get some more men like that. You know, just guys who truly wanted to make new discoveries and had a plan and had a goal for their life. Did some incredible things, came up with different laws and advancements in science and philosophy and theology. Two great men, not without their faults, but someone we can definitely look up to. So, thank you for your time. This has been Dill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.